This short video is designed to help you upgrade your version of Safari on a Mac so that you can use Trillium web products such as Trillium Elementary Achievement and Attendance and so on. Right now you can see on the screen here that I have Trillium open in Safari. This is the web attendance, but same idea. That's what you might have. So you need to check and see what kind of version of Safari you have. And the recommendation is that you have Safari 7, but Safari 7 is only available in certain versions of Mac OS X. So let's first of all take a look and see what your version of Safari is. So if you click on the Safari menu up here and choose About Safari, here it tells you that we have, in my case I have version 7.1, which is one of the most recent versions of Safari. You may have only version 5 or some later version. You'll want to upgrade at least to version 6 or version 7, ideally version 7. But version 7 is only available if you have OS X Mavericks, a version of OS X for Mac. You can tell what version of OS X you have by closing this window, going to the Apple button here and choose About this Mac. You can see I have version 10.9.5, and I can click on Software Update here to see if there's a more recent version of OS X. So if you can't upgrade your version of Safari to 607, it may be because you haven't updated your OS X. So if I click on Software Update, it takes me to this panel. It'll take a little while to load up here, but this will actually tell me what updates are available. I do have a free upgrade to OS X Yosemite, which is the most recent version of OS X available. I haven't done that yet, but I can still run Safari 7.1 without that. If you're entitled to an update in your OS X, it will show up here. So you may be entitled to an update to OS X Yosemite, like I am, or at least OS X Mavericks or something like that. Also down in this list here, there's no app updates available here for Safari, but if there was an update available, then it would show up in this region right here. So if you did have, with your current version of OS X, if you had an available update for Safari, it would show up here. So that's how you can update your Safari. So having said all of that, your next step would be to check and see what version of Safari you have. So just to review, go to the Safari menu once you're in Safari and choose About Safari. That will tell you what version you have. If you don't have version 6 or 7, then you can upgrade your Safari by going to the Apple button and choosing Software Update, or you can check and see what updates are available. You may have to update your Mac OS X first to a higher version to allow you to install the Safari update. Hope that's helpful, and that you're able to get onto the Trillium web apps that you're looking for.